Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Double quotes. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it's built for. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Double quotes. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. The only source of knowledge is experience. You never fail until you stop trying. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Invention is not the product of logical thought, even though the final product is tied to a logical structure. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Creativity is contagious. Pass it on. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Double quotes. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. A problem cannot be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The value of a man resides in what he gives and not in what he is capable of receiving. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. A happy man is dissatisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. Once you stop learning, you start dying. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. If the facts don't fit the theory, change the facts. Small is the number of people who see with their eyes and think with their minds. Reality is merely an illusion. albeit a very persistent one. A person starts to live when he can live outside himself. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Imagination is the highest form of research. Make everything as simple as possible, but not simpler. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand in awe is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. Information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness. The distinction between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. There is no greater joy than understanding. Science is a wonderful thing if one does not have to earn one's living at it. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. A human being is part of the whole, called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. You cannot simultaneously prevent and prepare for war. We still do not know 1,000% of what nature has revealed to us. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Only those who are willing to risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Everything should be questioned, and nothing accepted without thought. Science can flourish only in an atmosphere of free speech. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. If people are good only because they fear punishment or hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. There comes a point in your life when you need to stop reading other people's books and start writing your own. Creativity is seeing what everyone else has seen and thinking what no one else has thought.